Hello, I'm Sean Green with Sports Night. Two-time defending champions Baileys were given a slight scare today. This is in the Guardian Group Herman Griffith Primary School's cricket semi-final against Eden Lodge. This was at Briar Hall, but they managed to pull off the victory and are into their third consecutive final. Now, Baileys batted first and were struggling at 45 for 5 at one stage, but Ronaldo Bourne came to their rescue with a top score of 40 to lead a recovery, allowing Baileys to finish on 137 for 6 of their 25 overs. CBC's Akim Klinkett reports.
Baileys won the toss, elected to bat and were in early trouble. DeMarco Wiggins caught by Keyshawn Lewis at extra cover off the bowling of Zaire Carter for a duck. Shavonte Giddens, however, got Baileys' first set of runs, cutting in front of point off the bowling of DeAndre Ward for 4. Captain Ronaldo Bourne then drives sweetly off Carter to pick up the second boundary of the innings. Baileys will lose their second wicket with the score on 17. Giddens posed to Kenmore Clark at deep square leg off the bowling of Carter to be out for 7. 2 runs later, the third wicket would fall. Sean Sargent looking for a non-existent second run. He would be run out for 2. 19 for 3 the score. Baileys in more trouble. Wicket number 4 tumbling. Darian Yearwood bowled by Ward for 1. 21 for 4 now. 6 runs later, it became 27 for 5. A Kobe Bayer sweeps Ward, but picks out Antoine Darlington at square leg for 5. Captain Bourne all along was leading from the front, driving powerfully through Darlington at mid-off and picks up 4 in the process. Bourne continuing his fine innings from the quarterfinals when he made an unbeaten 49 against Milton Lynch. He sweeps Jamonte Swain to the long eye boundary here. However, Bourne wouldn't see the job to the end. He's caught at mid-off by Lewis off Darlington for 40. Baileys 92 for 6 at this point. 3 runs later, another batsman would depart. Javonte Norville swings for the hills, but misses and is bowled by Shaquan Paris for 2. Jaden Chase, however, kept the board ticking, pulling Darlington for a much-needed boundary. And with the very next ball, he ticketed it to the fine leg boundary for another 4. His 25 not out, along with Shamar Bell's 30 not out, allowed Baileys to finish with a fighting total of 137 for 7 off their 25 overs. Akim Klinkett, CBC Sports.
And in reply, Eden Lodge weren't able to keep up with their required run rate and finished on 112 for 7 of their 25 overs as Baileys won by 25 runs. So Baileys will now meet Good Shepherd on December the 6th in the final at the Empire Club. Well, switching sports now, and Combermere A team, they put in an A-class performance against SJPI to win the final of the Mass United Insurance Senior Schools Basketball Knockout Tournament, winning by 12 points. This is the big knockout dance featuring Combermere A in the white against SJPI at Princess Royal, intercepted by Brandon Ruck, and Combermere up and running. Renico Brewster with the ball, driving hard and pulling up with a jumper, nailing the shot with pinpoint accuracy. SJPI looking to break through Combermere's defense yet again, but that didn't work. Carl Thorpe now going coast to coast, laying up for another 2 of his 20 points. Combermere again looking for the cash, trying a few things around the D until a 3-pointer is attempted, but that didn't work. And SJPI now looking to take advantage. That's Deroney Hurley taking his time with the ball, or was he driving hard in the paint through everyone for 2 of his 8 points in the game? But the roles will be reversed at the other end of the court now. SJPI looking for a crack. That's Brewster way off target with his shot. Aaron Brathwaite tries to keep it alive, but in doing so he ends up giving the ball away, and Makari Jones will take this check downtown and cash it. SJPI saw that and tried to replicate. Hurley looking good for a moment. Everything was cool except the shot. Combermere now with the ball, and it's Jones again to number 4 at the door, Tyreek Ennis. He had 8 in the game. But remember, these 2 teams are the 2 best teams in the knockout and the league, so things were always going to be tight indeed. Brewster for 3 big ones in the till. Combermere followed suit, attempted 3 as well, but things didn't quite work out too well for them. Rashid Maynard in a hurry, almost knocking over the ref on his way to pocket 2 more for his team. He had a game-high 22. But Combermere were still ahead. Jones can't get through, so he goes over the jumper. Indeed, good shot, 2 points, as Combermere went on to win 62-50.
Switching sports now, on the girls' side of things, there were wins for the Allen School and the Barbados Community College, while in the boys, St. Michael's School and the Barbados Community College were also in winners' row when the Goddard Enterprises Limited Schools volleyball competition continued at the Worldy Gym. CBC's Anna-Marie Burke looks at those games.
Let's start with the girls' action, where Aline here is serving to con the girls from Christchurch Foundation. This game served up some good action, both sides looking rather organized. Foundation on display comes out the winning end thanks to a power hit from Serena Edwards. But sure enough, Aline responded. Foundation of the serve is nicely picked up, and the attempt at a dink was unsuccessful, but kept in play. Aline almost losing it as Deshonta Addison makes a great save, and the girls from Foundation were gifted a free ball. While not making it work to their advantage, it's back in the possession of Aline. And would they make it count? And from here, Aline started to get it all right. A free ball would translate to yet another point. Addison is set up and she makes it good. Here they go again, picking up the serve, then setting up the play. No, that's an easy play, thanks to Padmore. And having taken the first set at 25-15, the battle for the second was also won by the girls from Aline. Anderson with the final say, dropping it in backcourt to take the second at 27-25 and the game 2-1. The other girls' encounter was also a 2-set win in favor of the girls from Barbados Community College over Lodge. That was an easy point for the winners. Now BCC claimed the first set at 25-16 and were also making light work of the second. The points were coming way too easy now. The serve is deflected out of court. Lodge are really falling apart. No answer to Aaliyah Chapman's serve. Don't tell me it'll happen again. Yes, the girls from Messiah Street were just not in their game. I was hoping they would get it right, at least once. Finally, a breakthrough. Well played through midcourt. But BCC were definitely the better team. The serve drops in court. The second set won at 25-12. BCC 2-0 set winners over Lodge. The boys' games were a lot more competitive. I'm talking about the 3-set encounters. This one is St. Michael up against St. Leonard's. And with one-man block for St. Leonard's was Tegan Mason. Actually, the boys from Richmond Gap dominated the first set. Coming from the left and spiking through backcourt was Henry Clark. But as mentioned, this was nothing short of competitive, as the SMS boys will come up big too. Mason is safe, so it's time for St. Michael's to set up nicely to go for the kill, and getting it done was Akeem Holligan. Putting the game into perspective, the St. Leonard's boys got first dibs, winning the first set at 25-19. But the next two saw SMS fighting back. That's an ace. St. Michael's with the serve, SLB sets it up and Clark goes for it, but it's denied. But another chance is given, looking like success, but this time, oh no, Clark loses his footing. St. Michael's getting points they needed. And by rearranging the troops and getting things right, they were able to claim the second set at 25-19. And they rallied out the third for a 15-5 win, St. Michael's over St. Leonard's. Well, it was a much easier task for the community college boys over Harrison College as they triumphed in 2 sets. The HC boys ensured it was not an easy walkover though. Nice placement. But when it mattered most, the BCC boys had things under control. This play completed with the gentlest of touches. Set and game point. And BCC had it all wrapped up thanks to Teron Durant, claiming the win at 25-20, 25-22.
Well, let's continue with the schools. This time, let's switch some sports. Graydon Sealy cruised to an easy victory over Darrell Jordan in the 2018 secondary school girls basketball tournament recently. This was at Paddock Road. Darrell Jordan were totally outplayed in each quarter by the host. Here's Akeem Klinkett with the report.
Graydon Sealy versus Darrell Jordan. Darrell Jordan with possession, a lapse in concentration, almost causes Andrea Chandler to score in her own basket. However, she misses and Graydon Sealy capitalizes. Shania Griffith with the putback for 2 of a game-high 16 points. Graydon Sealy attacking once again. Griffith, the main feature, opening the paint and puts it up again for another 2 points. Hope Colucci then goes from backcourt to frontcourt and puts it in to add to Graydon Sealy's tally. She had 8 on the evening. Colucci then turns to Supplier. From the right side of the court, she finds Griffith, who finishes easily once again. Akila Yar then gets a steal and finishes the layup as Graydon Sealy led 18-2 at the half. In the second half, Graydon Sealy weren't slowing down. Colucci again pushing the tempo and gets it to go down. Graydon Sealy was totally in control of this game and continued to apply the pressure. Yard drives to the free throw line and buries the jumper. Griffith and Colucci then combine again for Griffith to score as Graydon Sealy were on the brink of victory. Dal Jordan not offering much in this game and were only able to add 4 more points in the half. Here they get the layup off the board. Graydon Sealy, however, would be easy winners on the evening, winning the game by a whopping 29 points, 35-6. Akeem Claykett, CBC Sports.